This might be a very me problem, but I was wondering if have any advice for overcoming imposter syndrome. I feel like there are days where I'm confident in making clean tattoos. Then there are bad days where I can't even pull a clean line to save my life. I struggle to find and keep the mental consistency to make consistent tattoos on difficult days or on different days. Okay, so the imposter syndrome, I know what she's talking about, and a lot of us have gone through it, and then there's different levels you go through it at. But so in the beginning, you're tattooing, and you're not really worried about anything other than making a decent tattoo or getting to the point where you've made some tattoos and you're figuring things out. The imposter syndrome comes in is when you're in that in-between phase, when you're like, okay, I make good tattoos, but sometimes they're not perfect, and sometimes this and sometimes that, and you're in this, and you're not sure. I mean, you might be working in a shop at this point, and you feel like, okay, I'm a professional tattoo artist or whatnot, but you don't feel like you are. You feel like an imposter, like you shouldn't be here, like secretly you don't have all the answers, okay? That's normal. That is normal. What you have to do is you have to keep tattooing. You have to fight through this stage. You have to keep on tattooing, keep on pursuing it just like you did before. And sometimes you got to go backwards to go forwards. So sometimes everything's great, and then all of a sudden this one day, this thing happens, and it just wrecks your brain. You need to go backwards a little bit. Go back. Figure out what was going wrong. What happened here? Was it a decision you made? Was it a technique you did? Was it something new you tried and you shouldn't have tried? Whatever. But at the end of the day, if you're feeling like an imposter, it's because you're getting closer. You're getting closer. Keep pushing through it. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it, because think about all the way back to when you first started. When you first started, and look where you are now. Big difference. Now, what if you had given up somewhere along those lines? You would never be where you are. So again, your options are to keep tattooing and push through it, or give up. Keep tattooing and pushing through it, because you're going to look back and go, wow, that was crazy. So I hope that helps you out. Keep at it. I'm sure you're going to do awesome. Welcome, guys, and in today's video, we're answering your tattoo comments. So let's go. Just want to let you guys all know real quick that the tattoo guides are officially out. There's links in the description. If you're interested in those, go down in the description, check those out. Also, you can check out the video right here where I go into way more detail about the guides. Nonetheless, all the proceeds from these tattoo guides are going to be going to help feed the homeless, clothe homeless people, give them transportation, and just people helping people. Let's see how much money we can raise, guys. Let's keep at it. And yeah, let's get back to the video. Okay, this person says, love watching your channel. When are you going to look at more tattoos and fake tattoos that people send you and talk about them? That is a good question, because I have not been doing that. I still actually have a few fake skins I do need to officially go through. That way I get them back out. That way I can end that. But what I've had a lot of people do is they're sending me their tattoo pictures, and I just don't have the time to go through and answer every single one of them. And so I thought, you know what we'll do? If you guys want, I'll have another video where I officially come out and tell you guys to send me this stuff. But if you've been tattooing your legs, like the tops of your legs and stuff, send me those pictures, because I want to do a video talking about your guys' work on yourselves. Now, we all understand they're not going to be great because we're practicing on ourselves. But I'd like to do a video showing your guys' stuff, maybe talk about it a little bit. So that's one thing. If you got tattoos on the tops of your legs and stuff like that, send me those videos. Send them to my email. I'll put an email right here. If you guys see crazy stuff on TikTok regarding tattoo stuff, just either off the wall, really cool, whatever it is, send it as well, because I'd love to maybe put together some videos. A video talking about some crazy TikTok stuff, or maybe some really cool TikTok stuff. I don't know. Let's just have some fun here. And then the other thing is, too, guys, send me your tattoos. You can send me your tattoos that you've done on fake skin. You can send me the ones you've done on real skin. Okay, I am no Pony Larson here. Okay, I'm not gonna like go to great detail and depict everything, because I'm not on that level, guys. I just want to see how you guys are doing. Talk about what you're doing, maybe throw my 2 cents in on what you can do better and whatnot. You get what I'm saying here. So again, send that stuff here, send that to this email address. I'll eventually start going through it all and putting pieces together. I get enough of one kind, we'll build a video. Get enough of this, we'll make a video. And really just sharing your guys' work, sharing whatever you have. So if you do send me something, send me your Instagram, send me the other stuff so I can put it up there as well. We can help build other people up as well. So again, I might do an official video about this, but if I don't, here it is. Send me your stuff. Again, send it here. Okay, this person asks, what is the voltage range? The voltage range that works best for you when it comes to lining. Now, this is a loaded question because there are a lot of answers that could be here. To be honest, you got to know what machine you're using and all that. But I like to give vague stuff sometimes too, so we can direct people just in a general direction. Go figure it out for yourself, but here's a general direction. I would say anywhere for me, depending on the machine, anywhere from 7.5 volts to like 8.5. Maybe 9 depending on what I'm doing, but between 7.5 and 8.5 is in that wheelhouse is where I like to line. Again, depends on the machine, but 7.5 to 8.5. So I hope that helps you out. All right, this is more of like a statement question, but I think it's important we talk about this. Hey man, I am really interested into getting into the tattoo game. I wonder if you have any advice for someone who's only ever done bad line work tattoos on themselves. Well, I'm happy to hear that it's on yourself for the bad line work tattoos. So you're asking me, hey, what should I do if I've only done bad tattoos on myself? I would say there's a few things you can do. The most important thing that you don't do is don't tattoo other people. Don't jump in there and start tattooing other people if the line work you've done on yourself isn't good, okay? So what I'm going to suggest is that you get some fake skin and you go and you start practicing running lines. Is fake skin different than real skin? Absolutely. But are you going to get comfortable more with your fundamentals, with movement, with everything? Yes. Whether you know it or not, you're going to get far more comfortable tattooing fake skin or fruit before you touch your own skin. You'd rather be confident with your machine and how you hold stuff and how you move your hand and where to place stuff, yada yada. There's a lot of things you can do with fake skin and fruit. So I'm saying definitely go back there. If you haven't been there, then go there. Work that, then come back to your leg. Come back to your own skin. Run some more lines. Do small tattoos so you have, room to do more things until you're satisfied, until you are going, okay, these are good lines, this is good, this and that. Then you can think about doing other stuff. But in my opinion, if things are going bad now and not the way you want them, don't keep going. Don't go to the next level and start tattooing other people or something. Stay where you're at or go backwards and move forward again. There's nothing wrong with going backwards and to go forwards. Happens a lot. Sometimes you think you're here and then you realize you're here. Or sometimes you're working, you're thinking you're here and one tattoo is here and then you realize that you're not there. It's just the way it goes. You got to go backwards to go forwards. So I hope that you hear this advice and that you do, think about it. So this person is in some sort of a tattoo class or something like that because their exam pretty much asks them, can you mix tattoo colors? And the expected answer is no, meaning you can't go from one color and mix that with another ink color, mix that with another ink color to get the ink color you want and then tattoo it. Apparently, they say no, and he's not sure if it's just a risky thing or is this something that's backed by the ink companies, but supposedly you aren't supposed to. Now, I have no idea where he's going to school at, I have no idea who's talking to him, I have no idea, whatever. I guess listen to the people, that's where you're at, but for me, I'm going to call BS on that because I mix tattoo ink all the time. Sure, somebody out there's going to be like, oh my gosh, no, but whatever. I do, and I have had no issues whatsoever. Maybe if you're using garbage ink and you're mixing that with some more garbage ink, then yeah, garbage in, garbage out, whatever. But no, I've had no problem. I usually use mainly Eternal, and I mix the Eternal colors together, and I've had no problems. So, I don't know. Do what you're told to do. I don't want to get you in trouble, but no, I mix ink colors all the time. Let me know if you guys do. In the comments, again, let us know what you're doing so we can all kind of figure each other out. All right, this person says, no skin are alike. No two skins are alike. How do you know to work more carefully than others? So So I think what they're saying is, like, obviously two people are different, two skin types are different. How do you know to do one thing here and one thing here? Now, again, I'm not 100% sure exactly what you're asking, but here's what I do. So I have a client. Let's say it's a new client. I've never tattooed them before, or a different location on that client. The first few minutes are paramount. So what I'll do is I'll run my first line a little bit lighter than I normally would. I'll know what I feel is right, but I'll do a little bit less. I'll move a little bit quicker, and I'll just do one small line somewhere. Beep. And that lets me know, okay, that was too light. I need to go with what I normally want to go with, a little deeper, up my voltage. So the first few lines, I'm just really getting a feel. Okay, all of a sudden, that's doing what I wanted to do. That's how I'm going to be running for the most of this tattoo. Then I'm able to move from there like that. But again, that comes with a little bit of time. You have to have tattooed for a little while. You have to know, your depth and whatnot. But yes, when I first get into it, I will start a little backed off a little bit. So if I'm shading, let's say, and I want to go in, I might go in with a little bit lighter of a gray wash for the first few strokes. I want to see how that skin takes that gray. If it's taking it like right now, then I know that I need to be, what I need to do. I need to adjust for that. If it's not taking it very well, maybe I need to go up a shade and, let it take it a little easier. I mean, you do feel the different skins. So in the beginning, I would say the first 5-10 minutes, maybe a little bit more, is all about just figuring out that person's skin, how it's taking ink, how the needles are going in, and then adjust fire. So yes, every single tattoo is a little different, and you're going to realize that right off the bat. So take your time in the beginning, and it should really help you overall. Alright guys, there are a ton more comments, and I'm going to continue as time goes on to answer your comments and share them with everybody here, because if you got a question, maybe somebody else got that same question. So anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notification when we post, and until next time, peace.